everyone and welcome. This is Oblivion Rising 75 and this is yet another video on Sidmia's Civilization: A Brave New World 5. This is the first episode in this new series of which I'm going to be playing the campaign. I'm going to be playing in a mod, as you can see, which allows me to use a new civilization called the Boers. So without further ado, let's just quickly set up the game. The way this works is that every single civilization has its own perks and buffs. So if you say want to play as Caesar, then you get, 25% production towards any building that already exists in the capital. Whereas if you play as a civilization who we're going to be playing as, who is the Boers, whose leader is Paul Kruger, you get +1 culture from each farm. All pre-modern era land units gain faith for the empire from each enemy unit killed. And we also get the Voortrekker and the Commando. So let's get a start. So we're going to be using the map type Earth, and we're going to be using the map size that is huge. As you can see though, there are a lot of different types of map types that you can use, and there are a lot of different types of map sizes. I'm sorry because the recording crashed earlier, but let's continue. So we can get all sorts of different difficulties, but we're going to be sitting here on Prince, which is the normal difficulty, as you can see. We're going to have it on a quick game setting because I don't have the time for a marathon because, well, you guys will get bored of that when it takes 30 turns to improve a tile. So, without further ado, let's get started. However, I must put in one thing, is that with Paul Kruger, because it's a mod, no narrator will be reading this. So, I will quickly read this to you. Once the game loads, because my recording software has just crashed the game again. So please bear with me. I'll turn the recording back on and everything goes back to normal. And we're back. Sorry about the game crashing, but I'll quickly read this to you. God be with you, most respected state president of the South African Republic. Paul Kruger, you are the most prominent of the Boers, the proud and pious descendants of the Voortrekkers, Dutch settlers who abandoned the Cape Colony in an epic journey for independence. After settling in the Boer Republic of Transvaal, you became a respected general and politician. You successfully revolted against the British imperialism, threatening your people, and became a noted force to be reckoned with, putting your country on the map with farms, guns, and gold. But no matter how bravely your great generals fought in the Anglo-Boer War, the once thriving republics were finally annexed by the British in 1902. Brave President, the Boers are haunted by the past. They need your guidance. Can you once again secure the sovereignty of your land and lead your people to the greatness? Can you build a civilization that stands the test of time? To greatness, sorry, not to the greatness. So we get the Commando, which as you can see here, can move twice as fast and can move after attacking. And then the Voortrekker, who can settle, can also move twice as fast. So let's get a start. Oh wow. There appears to be no sound. Like I said, guys, the recording software I'm using doesn't quite work. I had to turn off the music. Okay, even with that on, it doesn't appear to be. So I'll do a quick save and I'll get back to you guys when I restart the game. And we're back. I restarted the game and everything seems to be working fine, as you can see. Well, wow, we've got a lot of ancient ruins. So we'll get started on quickly finding out what belongs in here. A lot is happening in the game at the moment. So we'll build ourselves a worker. Now, I'm going to quickly take this time in this early period of the game, because it gives you quite a bit of time, to explain what we're going to do. Now we're going to be going towards writing, which is over there, because we want to get the free technology that comes with getting the Great Library. Now the Great Library also gives us science, and science allows you to research things faster. However, we want to try to get to education first, because education, as you can probably guess, gives you more science, because it teaches your people, and the more literate your people are, the faster we can get to machines. And the faster we can go through technologies as well. So that's just good for the earlier game. And then if you also go here, you can get culture. Once turn loads, I can click on this. Now, culture basically is buffs. So say you want to build a city that can stand the test of time. So if you just want to build up your populace fast, you go for tradition. But if you want to make your empire expand really quickly, so get loads and loads and loads of cities really early game, you want to go for liberty. But if you want to just build up an army, you know, and just take everything by force, you want to go honor. But if you want to start up your own religion and get that going early game, you'll take piety. I'll get into what everything else is as we unlock them. So we'll quickly run into these ancient ruins, and we found a crudely drawn map of the surrounding area. And we have got bison, which is quite nice. We've also got some nice wheat over there. I don't quite know where on the map we are at the moment. We got some nice sheep here. We got deer. We've got wine, sugar. Ooh, we're actually... Is that somebody else's border? I can't tell. That might be someone else's border, which if it is... No, it isn't. Well, we've got advanced weapons, so we've now improved our armed forces. From warriors to spearmen. So we'll go get that. And our city is about to grow. What else is there to explain? There's nothing really I can explain until later game. Except happiness. If happiness drops to the minuses, then your cities don't function as well. And if it gets to -10, then you could get barbarians running around your borders. And if it drops to -20, then you've got a problem because your cities will leave you in revolution. And we've just discovered animal husbandry from ancient ruins. Now, another feature of this game is that it reads you text from around the time of these things being discovered. So as you can see there, we got a nice little text there from the Bible, I think it was. I wasn't really sorry. Well, let's see what the one for pottery is this turn. So I'll keep quiet when he reads out this one.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
So that one was that one, and we're about to get a nice set of workers. Now workers, obviously as you can guess, can build farms, mines, and the fact that we're on a hill automatically gives us 2 production, because that's the way the game works. We don't need help. I've played this game before-ish, as you may remember from my last series. I know-ish what's going on. I know how to get started, but I usually fail miserably later game. So let's see what's in these ancient ruins. We found 90 gold. Alright, well we'll set these guys onto auto-explore. Ooh! We've just found England.
We are pleased to meet you.
I'm not pleased to meet you.
Go ahead.
Now, I don't like the UK in-game because they could get something early game called Longbowmen. Now, Longbowmen can shoot 3 squares. That can take my city, because my city can only fire back 2 squares. So, we want to keep friendly with them until we get our artillery. And then once we get our artillery, we can do pretty much what we want. Now, I'm thinking we're going to found Bloemfontein around here. Yeah, we'll found Bloemfontein around there, and then maybe put Joburg there. Well, we'll just have to keep looking around. We'll get ourselves a granary. That'll be done by the time we can build the Great Library. And we're getting this, more culture, so that we can buy one of these buffs. There you go. Adopt a policy. Well, we'll adopt liberty, as I'd like to expand quickly. Because I'm going to need quite a few cities if I'm in the middle of Europe, which it looks like I might be. Yeah. Yep, I'm definitely in the middle of Europe somewhere. Or Asia. I don't know. I don't know where I am. Well, we've got Ivory, which means we're Asia / close to Africa, because you never know which elephants they're using, whether they're Asian or African. We've got bison. I don't know where bison are. We're apparently coming forth with the people with the pointiest
He who
sticks.
destroys a good book kills reason itself.
I guess I could agree with that. No, we don't need more military. Oh, where we
You may want to consider this.
You see, this is the one thing I don't like in this game, is that these guys will purposefully walk straight into people's borders, just like, okay, They won't mind me doing this again. But I do. Now we got another set of workers, which is very useful. We'll set you guys onto auto build. And from here, I guess we can just do a race for... Well, we'll get mining. And then we'll do a... No, we don't actually need mining all that much. So we'll just do a race for education, which bypasses mining altogether. Although mining could be useful, we'll get mining later. Well, no, we don't want a normal library. I want you to build the Great Library.
Provides a detailed view of your
I know what the
city's
city
growth
screen
and
does.
production.
We can all, you can, if you make your own religion, you get this thing here called faith. Now, what faith does is allows you to purchase things like priests or missionaries, inquisitors, and stuff like that. Just general stuff that you would equate with religion. Is there nothing else to be worked on, workers? No. So you guys can just go to sleep. Oh, well, auto. So we've got citrus. We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we just missed out on the bison. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we just missed out on both sources of the bison, but 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, but we get silk. So we got citrus and silk and wine. This is actually a very good starting position. I'm thinking I might put my... Ooh. If this is where I think it is, I know where I am. I've had a city that was around there before, if this is where I think I was. However, over here I had Rome. Greetings from Askia. I hope you learn the histories of your people. Hello to you too. Ooh. You might also be trying to get the Great Library. Where are you? This is where I was thinking. Haha. Although, I need to look at a world map to tell you exactly. Well, we're getting calendar, which will allow us to deal with the citrus, the wine, and the silk. Excellent. Well, Pretoria is busy growing. We've just found ruins. Where? Go get them. And they're right by Askia's border. Aha. Where's Askia's searching party? I don't know. They've gone away. They didn't like me. Let's get that. We've received 13 culture. Excellent. We can adopt another policy. Well, we'll adopt this production. And then we can get free settlers from this. Soon, hopefully. Every farm we make gives us +1 culture. I might put my next city here. Yeah, I'll put Joburg by the gold and the ivory, just to make it a profitary city. And we'll have to make a breadbasket city.
Приветствую тебя, незнакомец.
Oh no. We've just found Russia. Now, problem with Russia is they expand very quickly. Exponentially quickly.
So teach us to number.
They will be filling the map before I can count. This is cotton. Cotton, yeah, that's cotton. Do I have... Is that cotton? No, that was silk. So if I put Joburg there... I can't get both like that and that. Oh well. Yes, you may have an embassy. Well, we're 4 turns off of the Great Library. And when we get the Great Library, we'll go for drama and poetry. So we're busy building here on the citrus. Now, the thing about citrus and wine and the silk, why I was getting so happy about is that is because they give you 4 happiness each. Now, I have 9 as a total happiness, and I've got 6. So getting 4, 8, 12 extra happiness is going to do me really well early game. And you can sell your excess to other empires for 7 gold apiece. So this will make me quite a decent profit. Sorry, I've got the hiccups now all of a sudden. See, 6 gold for my citrus, yes. So now we're making money off of our stuff. Now, I'll read you this because it doesn't appear he's going to. Libraries are the shrine where all relics of the ancient saints, full of true virtue, and all that without delusion or imposture, are preserved and reposed. By Sir Francis Bacon. I don't know why, that name made
What
me
is
hungry.
drama but life with the dull bits cut out? He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened.
That's quite nice. Well, now we'll build ourselves. No. We'll build ourselves some settlers. Just for now. I mean, like, we're slightly ahead in technology. Might as well use it just to expand our borders to another city. Ooh, we're getting some wine in now. Let's see. Ooh, what's that? That's just a mountain. I was hoping it was a wonder. So we'll go until next turn. I don't know. Keep worrying about my microphone being on mute because I made a video earlier today and it was on mute. So that's why I keep going like silent, like not thinking. So as you can see here, we can get collective rule, which speeds up the training of settlers by 50% and gives us a free settler. So, well, where did we say we were going to put you? There's just Tundra. We want Joburg to be there, not Bloemfontein. So we'll see what's over here. We'll put you over there, on the other side of the river, just to double your journey. We could put it there and then get some of that wheat. Or even if we put Joburg there, because then look, 1, 2, 3. So Joburg will then get the cotton and the gold, and we can put Bloemfontein here, and then we can get the bison and yes. So we'll put Bloemfontein over there. It's genius. And oh, actually, if we put Bloemfontein there, 1, 2, 3, and then put a citadel there. There you go. So we'll put Bloemfontein there, and then 1, 2, 3. Ah, bleak. Well, we'll have to put it there then, and then yeah, we'll do the 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have to put a citadel. Yeah, okay, that'll still work using a citadel. And we'll also move these settlers around. There you are. So I'll put Joburg over there, because I noticed this gold source over here, and we don't want anyone else getting on our gold. We'll build some more workers, because this is going to be quite a hefty job. We'll found Bloemfontein, and we'll move you down there. You can begin work on a library. Ooh, actually, National College. I'm thinking nah, I don't need it, I guess. It's only +3 science and plus 50% of what city produces. We'll just move them there. Nah, I want to try to expand this game as well as. So, just going pure expansion of pure science, I guess, wouldn't work too well. Ooh, Askir's over here. It requires trapping for us to. Ooh, we've just met Greece. I, Alexander, heir to Hercules and Zeus, do greet you. May you prove to be a steadfast ally or worthy adversary. Now, we at the moment will pull up absolutely no fight whatsoever. Wow. He has not even researched writing yet. Well, maybe we would put up a fight. We have sticks, he probably has clubs. In all fairness. So maybe not such a grand fight. But he's somewhere up here. We've just met Florence, 15 gold. Yay. Let's see, how much library's 300. Okay, right. I'm gonna put you over there, where I want you to go. And then, ooh, there's silver. See, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and citadel, and then I can get that silver and that stone. I don't know why I have a worker selected. You can just go into auto construct, and you can build yourself a granary. Will you? How 10 turns? I guess I can wait 10 turns. Thank you, thank you. Because the college would give us a lot, but I don't want to lose the spot. Okay, if we see any settlers come nearby, I'm settling here. See, location for happiness, happiness. This would give us 2 happiness. 1, 2, 3. Because if we put it right next to that oasis, we can also tap at that silver. If we miss out on that stone, you can go to sleep just for now, because that's the perfect location.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Yeah, go for it. Like I said, we don't have the slightest bit of power to even go to touch England at the moment. They're quite close, but we've got a bigger city than them. We're expanding quicker than them. England excel in science.
Interested in a trade agreement with England?
That's actually quite a good deal. The British excel in science in this game for some, well, for obvious reasons, because I guess they sort of do in real life. So we're going to have to keep a bit of an eye on them at the moment. There's English scouts. I don't trust them for now. But in this game, you can't trust anyone, because randomly in the middle of the game, they'd be like, we've been planning to go to war with you this whole time, when you could have sent them, you know, half of your swag already. And yes, I do mean just a load of people dressed up, like, in swag. Ooh. That was weird. Not too sure what just happened there. My game sort of just half crashed, half didn't crash, and then just I don't know. It's meant to be a full screen, and it's just become windowed. Okay. Well, I'll work that one out, I guess. Oh dear. Every time this happens to me, something has to go wrong every recording I do. So, 4 more turns. Okay, well this is going quicker than I anticipated. So I think what we'll do is we will finish building that, then we'll found Joburg, and I'll set that up a little bit. And once I've set them, I'm gonna call that this first episode. Yeah, so let's just wait these 2 turns, and there's gonna be a long 2 turns. Eventually, you know, the game gets really interesting when you have military units. Ooh. We'll get that. That'll come useful later game. So yeah, we'll call this our last turn. We'll set up Joburg, and then that's it for this episode, guys. Ooh, apparently we're the busiest people. So let's just quickly set this up. Okay. Well, that's Johannesburg set up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please like and hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to hear more of this series, please hit that like button as well. And if you have any other games that you'd like me to play, please leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching. This has been Oblivion Rising 75. Peace.